No, some of you have heard it before. Alex is in grade 6, and he's been told he's small for his age. His favorite part of Mondays is when it's his turn to water the classroom plants, and when something makes him laugh really hard, he involuntarily hugs himself, head thrown back in an upward prayer of joy. Alex's favorite color is turquoise because it reminds him of the pieces of sea glass he collects from the beach. When he grows up, he wants to be a video game designer, and his favorite food is spaghetti. Yanai is in grade 8, and she's been told she's smart for her age. Her favorite part of Tuesdays is when she and her friends meet at lunch for their school's diversity club, and she likes to use the time after finishing her work in the computer lab to search for relaxing coloring pages to print out for later. Yanai has always felt comfortable talking in front of others, and she has recently discovered she can do a really good impersonation of a teacher who hasn't had their morning coffee yet. She wants to be a pediatrician when she grows up, and her favorite TV show is The Good Place. Will is in grade 7, and he's been told he's loud for his age. His favorite part of last Wednesday was when his mom let him ride his bike into downtown on his own after school. And when he gets excited, his voice carries through the room like a chime, skipping from ear to ear. Yesterday, he found a red balloon in his Halloween candy bag, and he's blown it up at least 17 times since then, letting the air slowly squeak out like a really quiet, high-pitched fart. Will wears shorts every day, regardless of the weather, and he loves the way his stomach feels when he makes someone laugh. He doesn't know what he wants to be when he grows up, and whenever he gets asked, he always thinks it's kind of futile, which is a new word he just learned. Alex used to be afraid of being in charge of anything. Playground games, a minefield of hurt feelings and miscommunicated intentions. Now he wonders if anyone will ever pass him the reins. And if the plants in Miss Kimberly's class are any indication of how well he can care for things, he's pretty sure he can make a thing or two in this world bloom, if he ever gets the chance. Yanai remembers always sort of feeling like something was wrong, so much so that she'd really have to think about it if you asked her. When the striking started, her classmates got excited about the days off from school, which made her angry. She shares posts on Instagram, finds hope in a face not much older than her own. A voice without a vote is hard to make known, but Yanai has been practicing her public speaking. Will hates it when the subject comes up in class. He tries really hard not to think about it. Every time it does, the tips of his fingers go numb and his stomach feels like it's been scooped out with a spoon. That's usually when he ends up being the loudest, distracting whoever's sitting next to him by sticking a pencil in his nose or chewing his paper into the shape of a donkey. He can usually make him laugh, and then his stomach feels better. Alex wonders how anyone can know what's going on and still just want to make video game consoles. Yanai wonders why there isn't a voting expiration age and how come decisions for her future are made by those who have barely any left. Will wonders if it wouldn't be so bad if he just kept ignoring. It's what everyone else is doing these days, and they seem happier. Alex tries to tell himself that 12 years is a long time, and that the temperature isn't rising so fast. He just really thinks that everyone needs to help out. Yanai tries to tell herself that she can make a difference. Some days it's harder to believe than others. Will tries to forget. And I prepare them for a future I sometimes cannot see. Stitch hope into the seams of their wings with my novice fingers. This was not covered when we learned to plan lessons and manage classrooms. So I breathe love across their skin for shelter. Conservation means many things these days. As I carry their grief in my shaking limbs, I let them know we mourn together. And though I often do not know the way forward, I will not leave them to fix this on their own. Thank you.